The Ryzen 9 5900X is a powerful 24-threaded productivity monster with great gaming performance as well. The best part is that it's also quite easy to cool compared to other high-end CPUs. After digging deep, I've picked the top 3 CPU coolers that keep your system running smooth and quiet. Trust me, you won't want to miss my number 1 pick, so stick around. And if you find this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Price info and links to all the coolers mentioned are in the description. Let's jump right in. Number 3. Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120. Best budget CPU cooler for Ryzen 9 5900X. If you're looking for an affordable cooler that provides an impressive level of cooling performance for the Ryzen 9 5900X, the Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120 is an incredible choice. It competes with high-end air coolers such as the Noctua NH-D15 and the Deepcool AK620 at a much lower price. Thermalright has raised the bar high with this one, and it's going to be tough to beat for a while. One of the reasons this cooler is so great is that it improves upon its already impressive predecessor, the Peerless Assassin 120. This new cooler from Thermalright adds an additional heat pipe, a new fin array setup, and lower noise levels. It's available in the form of the Phantom Spirit 120, the 120 SE/SE RGB, and the 120 EVO. All 3 of these models are excellent in terms of cooling, but the SE is ever so slightly smaller. As for the EVO, it delivers better performance because of the powerful fans, but tends to get a bit louder. Considering that, the standard Spirit 120 is the best balance of noise levels, performance, and price. As for the design, the cooler features 2 120mm high static pressure fans and 7 heat pipes to effectively dissipate heat from the 5900X. RAM clearance is up to 42mm, meaning taller DIMMs will have a harder time with compatibility. Fortunately, you can adjust the fan clip to increase the height of the front fan. Of course, that's a sacrifice you have to make with any dual-tower air cooler. Like other air coolers of this caliber, this CPU cooler is massive. It won't fit into every case, and memory clearance can be an issue for some. However, if you can accommodate it in your case, you'll be anything but disappointed. In terms of cooling, the Spirit 120 manages to match the Noctua NH-D15. The NH-D15 has been the gold standard for air cooling for years now, and seeing a cooler match its performance for half the price is saying something. Rest assured, this cooler leaves a lot of headroom for overclocking, and won't have any trouble keeping the 5900X within reasonable temperatures. The best part is that it achieves this performance with very respectable noise levels. In a typical case with average ambient noise, you likely won't notice the sound of the fans. So the only real knock against this cooler is its size and the fact that it's not available in more color options. The EVO version looks great, but the standard Spirit 120 looks like your average run-of-the-mill cooler. Perhaps that's acceptable for a budget offering, but a white colorway in the future would be great to attract more people. As for the competition, there aren't any coolers that can keep up at this price. The closest is the Deepcool AK620, but even that costs twice as much. Cooler Master's Hyper 212 EVO is around the same price, but it's nowhere near the same level of performance. Thermalright has done a great job with this cheap air cooler, and it's a safe bet for the 5900X. Number 2. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 240. Best premium CPU cooler for Ryzen 9 5900X. Arctic redefined the AIO market with their Liquid Freezer 2 series of coolers, thanks to offering the best possible CPU cooling at a phenomenal price. It only made sense for them to repeat their success once again and offer the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 lineup, which has replaced the older ones as the best liquid coolers. At first glance, it seems as if Arctic has simply relaunched the older cooler with a redesigned pump, but that isn't the whole story. There are some similarities, and then there are some complete overhauls. The Liquid Freezer 2 already had an excellent radiator, and the P12 fans were also good enough for silent operation. This time, Arctic increased the space between the fins in the radiator for more efficient airflow and used the same P12 fans for heat dissipation. The biggest changes come in the tubing and the pump. The tubing is much more flexible and has a singular color, unlike the accented stripes on the Liquid Freezer 2. Orienting the Liquid Freezer 2 was difficult, but now that the tubes are longer and more flexible, they're easier to bend and orient however you like. This is especially helpful when fitting the AIO in small ITX cases, where every single millimeter is important. Besides the flexible tubes, the pump is completely redesigned and is much taller. It's completely silent now, even if the case is open because of the large turbine design. I personally don't find the design particularly appealing, but it is practical. The only problem is that the pump is almost 68 millimeters tall now, which could be an issue with some ITX cases. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 lineup reuses the same P12 fans from the last generation. In my opinion, it isn't a bad thing, but this could have been an opportunity to improve the design and thermal performance. Speaking of thermal performance, now is the perfect time to mention that Arctic has tried their absolute best to go above and beyond once again. The Liquid Freezer 3 has an Intel contact frame and AMD offset mount included in the box, which is surprising to see. I think Arctic is the only manufacturer to ever include these with the cooler, so you don't have to purchase them separately to improve thermal performance, which is simply fantastic. In terms of competition, it seems like everyone has an AIO at the $100 price mark. Coolers like the Be Quiet Pure Loop and Lian Li Galahad do offer decent performance, but get absolutely crushed by the Liquid Freezer as a complete package. Overall, Arctic has managed to improve upon an already top-notch liquid cooler and have brought it ever so close to perfection. Except for using older fans and outdated aesthetic, the Liquid Freezer 2 is simply the best AIO under $100. Number 1. Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 5. Our top choice. There are cases where you just want the peace of mind that your PC doesn't have liquid running through it, but also want the same level of performance as some of the best AIO liquid coolers without breaking the bank. If that's the case and you wish to tame a hot and hungry high-end CPU like the Ryzen 9 5900X, then you should consider the Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 5. The Dark Rock Pro 5 is the successor to the legendary Dark Rock Pro 4, which was already one of the most powerful air coolers and quite popular among enthusiasts. The new model features 7 copper heat pipes that move heat away from the nickel-plated copper base. Be Quiet rated it to handle 270 watts of heat, which basically covers every single CPU, whether from Intel or AMD. Generally, I'm not that keen on choosing a cooler based on looks, but this is one of the most well-built CPU coolers with a lot of thought behind the design and aesthetics. A lot of thought was definitely put into making sure the fans don't stick out or protrude from the cooler. The fans are not identical in size, and this is a deliberate choice by Be Quiet. There is a standard 120mm fan on the outer rim, and a custom 135mm fan in the middle of the aluminum fin array. It can very easily pop off the middle, and is easy to clean and maintain. The fans also have different top speeds. The 135mm fan tops out at 1,700 RPM, while the 120mm fan can theoretically top out at 2,000 RPM. The fans have been redesigned with more blades that push more air without spinning a lot. The fan speeds start at 500 RPM, which is completely dead silent. Even till 1200 RPM, you can't hear any sound coming from the cooler whatsoever. Being true to their name, Be Quiet has done a fantastic job at making an inaudible cooler. You only really hear it at 1600 to 1700 RPM, which is the maximum speed anyway. With so many great things about this cooler, it's also important for me to address some of the main concerns with it. The Dark Rock Pro 5 is quite large in size, and with a height of 168 millimeters, you will definitely need some space in your case to fit this properly. Thankfully, the outer 120mm fan is not going to interfere with large RAM kits, so you can easily choose a decently tall kit without worrying that the fan will obstruct it. Other than the massive size, the Dark Rock Pro 5 uses a custom fan header, which comes from the middle fan. The outer fan connects to the middle fan so that it can control the speed of both fans. The middle fan also doesn't use a standard 120 or 140mm fan. Instead, this strange 135mm design is custom built according to Be Quiet's liking, and in case of a replacement, it needs to be done by the manufacturer. Although I can understand Be Quiet for using a custom fan, because they can fine-tune every aspect of it, it would have made things a lot more convenient had they used a standardized fan with a custom brace. The other issue I have is that the price, in my opinion, is a tad higher than I'd like it to be. Nevertheless, it still holds a comfortable lead in terms of overall performance, size, and sound profile. The only cooler with the same level of build quality in this price range that I could think of is the Noctua NHD15S. Personally, I am a huge fan of the NHD15S, but the Dark Rock Pro 5 edges it out in everything. It looks better, runs quieter, is slightly smaller, and costs less. In conclusion, for around $80, the Dark Rock Pro 5 is a powerful air cooler that can give liquid-cooled AIOs a run for their money. It's especially perfect for anyone building a workstation PC and don't want to use a liquid cooler to extend the life of the PC as long as possible. And if you don't like fan noise at all, the Dark Rock Pro 5 is dead silent, even at high loads. That's it. These are the best coolers for the Ryzen 9 5900X today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future updates. But don't stop here. I've got more must-see videos with reviews and suggestions to build the perfect PC for you, lined up just for you. They're popping up on your screen right now,